Turn with me to what is often known as a Palm Sunday passage. It's not Palm Sunday in our calendar, but as we journey through the book of Mark, this is where we are, chapter 11, verses 1 through 11. Now, until this point in his ministry, Jesus is portrayed by Mark mostly in his humility and his service in his ministry of teaching and healing and the like. In fact, Jesus, up to this point, squelched efforts to expose his identity as the Messiah. Now this is the point, chapter 11, where all of this changes. Now Jesus begins to publicly display his claims to be Jesus the Christ, that is the Messiah, by his actions. He won't say this publicly until chapter 14, but in chapters 11 up till the middle of 14, we see by his actions he is proclaiming to be the Christ. Follow along as I read the first 11 verses, sometimes known as the triumphal entry. Now when they drew near to Jerusalem, to Bethphage and Bethany at the Mount of Olives, Jesus sent two of his disciples and said to them, "Go into the village in front of you, and immediately as you enter it, you will find a colt tied on which no one has ever sat. Untie it and bring it. If anyone says to you, 'Why are you doing this?' say, 'The Lord has need of it, and will send it back here immediately.'" And they went away and found a colt tied at a door outside in the street, and they untied it. And some of those standing there said to them, "What are you doing untying the colt?" And they told them what Jesus had said, and they let them go. And they brought the colt to Jesus and threw their cloaks on it, and he sat on it. And many spread their